1. Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to episode 13 of the F1 25 My Team Career Mode series. We're here with Penske at the Belgian Grand Prix doing the second intro of the day because the first one crashed. I've just done practice 1. We are here driving as Correa today. Engine parts looking a little bit dicey. I must admit, we're going to throw a few new bits and bobs here on. We'll leave that 47, 46, 52, 54. We'll put a new gearbox in. Stand-ins, we are in 4th place in the Constructors, which is really what we're looking at the moment. It hasn't moved my camera again, so I'm going to need to shuffle the camera back down to here. But as you'll see, if I move myself up, they are the standings right now. Red Bull are top. If I just move myself here for a second, Red Bull are top. There's the Constructors. Shift myself back down to here. And the drivers, we are 8th and 9th respectively. So we're doing a pretty good job. Unfortunately, Kimi Antonelli is letting the side down in his Mercedes, purely because his driver rating is just wrong on this game. And that's why he isn't very quick. But here we go, it's a sprint weekend, so we're going straight into sprint qualifying. And we're going to see what we can do. The pace looked good.
High speed straights, heady
the pace did look good. So, I'm hopeful that things are going to go well. We can drop that fuel out of the car for a start. We do not need all that fuel. Really, in sprint qualifying, it's a one-lap wonder, isn't it, really? It's get it right, otherwise you're in a bit of trouble with your tyres. So we need to get it right, effectively, is what we're saying. It has to go right here today, so let's hope it does. We're driving in hot conditions. It's quite humid in the UK here tonight. My dehumidifier is trying to... Ooh, driving like pie face now. My dehumidifier is trying to do work. That was an unprovoked attack on pie face. I'm so sorry. But his driving does make me very scared. Here we go. We learnt our lesson here last time. Do not use the battery all the way along here because you will run out of it. I can use a little bit here. Use that battery up. I forgot that sort of green bar on the left is your max on the left of the ERS. That green bar is how much ERS you can actually use in a lap. Where does that put us time-wise? P3. Yeah. He flicks the stick instead of... Oh, I was watching... What was it? It was his start at Kota. He came off the line and he was almost in the wall after 10 meters. Like, when you're driving with controller, there is no harm in, like, using some assists because you're on a controller and you don't drive a car with a controller, so you're going to need some assists. I don't know what assists he played with, but he came off that line and he was sideways straight away, almost binned it in the wall, and then played Skittles going up into turn 1.
And that's it for sprint
Oh,
qualifying.
Zacho Solifine.
Coming up over the rest of the
Zacho
weekend.
Solifine!
So we'll see you all tomorrow.
I've seen one of them mighty Mons and he blames the AI for missing his braking point. Good pace shown there from Carrera. That was a scruffy lap. Quicker than Max Verstappen. Probably won't be in the race. But Zach O'Sullivan only needs to find a few temps and he can get himself into Q... or SQ3 I should say. But P13 is poor from him. Who's out? Behrman. Behrman's going out an awful lot here for a driver that we want in our car next season. Hajar, Bortoletto, Alonso, Hulkenberg and Sainz are all out in SQ1. It's SQ2 or qualifying 2 where there's normally a few surprises. Now, we now get another set of mediums. Okay. Let's just go out straight away. Yeah, I saw people commenting Ocon is just cracked in this game. I have to agree, he is bloody good. Why are they all going so slowly? Where does that put me? P4, okay. Yeah, Sainz is very quick as well. Sainz is quicker than Albon. The cars ain't going out again, they don't have enough time. P6, so I'll take it. Again, it wasn't
And
the best lap.
Look
how tight it is.
More coming up over the rest of the weekend, so we'll see you all
Oh,
tomorrow.
where was my team? Where was O'Sullivan? Oh, 15th, mate. Come on. I feel for George Russell now. He must look at his car and think, I'm 500ths off a pole position here. And you are over a second slower than me. I feel your pain, Russell, mate. We are carrying... O'Sullivan's drive rating is 66, I think. Look at that! Verstappen is out in sprint qualifying. Guaranteed, he still wins the sprint. Max Verstappen is going to win the sprint race. I've just got a feeling. Even though he's in 11th, he's done that on purpose just to challenge himself. He's gone, right, you know what? I'm cruising this championship. I'm going into a sprint race. Let's just fuck it off. Start P11 and just have a go and see if I can see if I can do it and win it from P11. How long is a lap around this track? I've forgotten. It's about 140 something, isn't it? So I should probably go out with about that spare. First to last some point in the sprint. Oh, we got plenty of time left here. Plenty of time. Cruise it up. Cruise it up. Don't take any tyre life out of the tyres. We're not getting pole with this. That was too slow around that little complex of corners. Ooh, where was that? Ooh, second. He saw your TikTok and said, "Home my BM wants you to put." I did put respect on his name. Kilps, thank you for the likes on the live, my friend. I said he just fucks off. That's not a bad thing.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty.
If we'd have had a better complex through those bloody corners, we would have bloody picked Lando there. But front row start is very good for the sprint. Sonoda behind is probably my biggest challenge here, really. I think we are quicker than McLaren now. Maybe we've closed the gap to that Red Bull as well. Don't know what the hell Lawson was doing in his lap. I think he must have lost a wheel at the end or something. How long till Max goes past you and starts waving sarcastically? I don't know how many laps are there in the sprint. There's 8. I think he'll be at my chuff in lap 4. Maybe. I'm expecting big things from my teammate. This car has got the pace. Like, I know my teammate sucks, but he surely can't suck that much. He must be able to break into a points pen position here today. Unless he set his car up like a boat. I don't know what's gone wrong for him. I really don't. Something's gone wrong for him. I do not know, do not want to know what tyre strategy this game is going to put me on here. I'm hoping mediums, but I've got no idea what it's going to do me on. When the beat drops out and you want to know, will we still be here for me, child? When the beat drops out.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint.
I have seen about the plane crash meme. Very
Spa-Francorchamps
tragic, isn't
today,
it?
a circuit that spans 4.35 miles. There are tons of elevation changes along the way too. 19 corners making up this circuit, with 9 of those to the right and the remaining 10 to the left. This track's a great one for fans of pure speed, and the average lap speed comes close to a whopping 145 miles per hour. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Juan Manuel Correa completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today...
Yeah, we don't care about the rest of the grid.
Man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend.
Is that Sainz?
Anthony
Oh, no, it's
Davidson
Albon.
and
Sorry.
the whole world of Formula...
Are they calling Albon a legend or Anthony Davidson? I don't know which is more tragic. Oh yeah, look at that. Wonder if you could get away with a... No, you can't get away with a soft. There's absolutely no way you can get away with a soft. Absolutely no way you can get away with a soft. Nobody's gone with a soft. If some people had gone with a soft, maybe I would have considered it. But the fact that nobody's gone for it makes me feel like nobody's going to do it.
Here we go then. The formation lap is underway ahead of today's
Look at my
sprint.
bloody teammate. 15th. What a disgrace. What an absolute disgrace. Mr. Penske is going to be striking the iron fist soon. And punching him in the mouth.
As all the cars take their positions on the grid, the final preparations have been made, and all that's left is for the drivers to deliver on track.
Hey, the car's looking sick though. The car looks fantastic. Car looks like a race car. My car actually looks fun. All the other cars look shit. I like the green car. The Kick Sauber is probably my favourite livery. The rest are just boring. Be more creative. Got a decent start. Goodbye, Lando Norris. He's going to get a bloody run at me, though. We have to use some battery here. We're going to have to use some deployment. to us. Don't do that. Here comes Orlando Doris. Oh, we've got a big jump on him there.
Can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Get the run on him. Oh, that's what we needed. That is what we needed. Now, Sonoda, put him under some pressure, please.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
That's it. Pressure him, Yuki. Scrappings for you two, please. Where's Verstappen? How long until we see his name pop up in fifth? Can't see him yet.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Yuki, can you catch up a bit, mate? Pushing it. Oh. It's hot in here. Woo! It's hot in here.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.0 seconds.
We've broken the DRS on Lando Norris as well. Oh, Doris. We've broken the DRS. Has Yuki Tsunoda just been given a bit of a hurry up by his engineer? Certainly seems that way. He's closing that gap to Lando a little bit. Has he just been told, close the gap or you're fired? I think Spa is probably my favourite track on the calendar to watch and to drive, and the fact that they're getting rid of it really upsets me. Just because they don't have the money to commit to a 30-year bloody contract. Now we're not going to get it on the calendar every year. Instead, let's put another street track on instead. You know, I think that's why Monaco has lost a bit of its prestige as well. Because it used to be unique, the only street track on the calendar. Then Singapore came along. Proper street track, I mean, you know, walls, driving through walls. And now, like, a third of the calendar is all driving through walls. Sorry, that is a bit naughty me going off there. We're looking good on pace, don't need to stress. Oh, Tsunoda's got past Lando Norris. Surely Lando's going to have a challenge back up the Kemmel though. Norris has got him back. Norris has got him back. What's my tyre wear looking like? Oh, simply lovely, mate. That's Jesus. Don't do that. Simply lovely.
Gap to your teammate behind, 13.0 seconds.
I don't think Correa's made any progress. There's Verstappen, there he is. He's behind Hamilton. Oh, he knows itchy. This is just like a leisurely drive for us at the moment. I need Verstappen here to give me a bit of a race. Oh, Postle's at Norris. Postle has had Norris. Go on, Puzzle lad.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
I shouldn't really be cheering him on, Russell, really.
Okay, this is your
Given that
final
he
lap.
is my
Final lap
Constructors'
of the
Championship rival. Ow. Please say I've got enough fuel in the car, yeah? Oh, I do. Thank God for that. And there we go. It's going to be our, well, not our first race victory, but our first sprint race victory. Led every lap, won the race, got the fastest lap. It's a sprint race triple, and it's a sprint race win for the Team Penske team with Correa.
Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive.
Commanding
the whole
drive.
team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic
Commanding
reward.
drive.
Well done.
Of course Verstappen was going to get driver of the day. Of course he was. Puts us in good stead for the Grand Prix if we can get ourselves on the front row. You know, we could be in for a bit of a corker there.
Well, that's an end to the
Zach
sprint
O'Sullivan
action.
climbed a
Next
little
up,
bit, got
we'll
to
set the grid
P11.
for the Grand Prix.
Verstappen
So
got
we'll
to
see you next
P6
time.
in 8 laps. How far behind was he? For only 8 seconds behind. Wow. O'Sullivan 14 seconds. Any big losers? Not really. Right, off to qualifying. Off to quali by Ing. Hot chocolate in this weather. Holy schmoly. Here we go. Remember, it's a wet race, so things could get spicy. Things could get spicy going into that race if it's wet. We want to be at the front.
High-speed straights, heady elevation changes and dramatic corners. What is there not to love about today? It's qualifying day here at Spa-Francorchamps.
You bought an AC tower, it's lovely. What is an AC tower? AC tower. Oh, one of those things. What is this? Oh, that. Is it not just a fan? I do need to get myself a new desk fan, actually. Probably on not on this month's money, maybe next month. But it's more powerful than a fan. My fan behind me is more powerful than the fan. But if I had it on, you wouldn't be able to hear me. Which is why I can't have it on. You can even hear this small little thing in the background when I'm playing, and I don't really want that, so that's why. If I wasn't streaming, I'd have that on and I'd be fine. Even without the water, it's fine. But I just can't have that on when I'm streaming, it's too noisy. What do we got here? A soft. Hopefully just one lap will be enough here. I hope so anyway. Why is it starting me almost in the gravel? Let them go past.
We've dropped to P11.
The fuck is going on there, man? Imagine if that was my bloody... Imagine if that traffic there was my shitting, my Q3 lap. They're all just fucking queuing up at the fucking chicane. I would have been quickest there. By far, by the way, if I didn't have to navigate my way through thousands of standstill gnomes. Will Smith is at the Ballers League. Is he? Maybe he's a baller.
Twilight's my favourite.
I do the butcher, I do the baker. Yeah, we're not doing another lap. We don't need to do another... Oh my... Oh, I thought that was... For a second there, I thought that was me teammate up there, but no, my teammate's in P12 at the moment. Probably not making it out of Q2 again. The pleb end. Oh, did he just jump up there? I just saw. Ooh, he jumped up. Look at that. Wow. Any surprise? Where's the other Red Bull? Yuki! What happened, mate? Yuki, what happened to Yuki? Poor Yuki. I'll still be all weekend. Have some faith. Have some faith in O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan is probably a better AI driver than the Correa. Well, we already know he is. His AI rating is higher, so that's a non-event, really. What tyre did I just use there? Trying to work out what tyre I just used. None of these have any wear on them. It must have been that. No, it was that one. It was that one we used. It must have been. Must have been that one. Because we haven't used any other soft. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Pistulas is joining Brighton Hove Albion for £29 million. Shit, I'm off the track.
Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11.
Because I've not set my time yet, pal. That's a good time. That was a really good time. Would see me in pole position. Just. Whoa. Where's my teammate? Where's Verstappen? Oh, there he is. Oh. Verstappen not coming near pole? Oh. Well, my teammate hasn't made out Q2. Guaranteed he'd be 15th again. Yep, 2.8 seconds slower than me. That is fucking nuts. Any big shocks? Antonelli out. Yeah, that's no shock at all, is it? Both the Astons out. Sainz not making it through. There's Ocon. There's one of the Williams. It's just guaranteed that one of the Williams and Ocon are just going to be there. They're always making it into Q3. Gonna be close for pole. Looking at the moment like a three-way shootout between myself, Verstappen, and Charlie Boy Leclerc. Ferrari really have had no pace all year. I'd like to be able to just do one lap here, really. And save a set of softs for the race, because you never know if you might need a set of fresh softs for the race. Go out. Come on. Let's chuff and do this. Go on, go on. Is it there? I think it is.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done.
Yes!
Fantastic drive. Bring it home.
Pole position. Get the fuck in. Fantastic lap. Fantastic lap. A fantastic car. Oh, and it was by a good margin as well. Verstappen in P4. He's got to get past the McLarens. We know we have the race pace to stay ahead of the McLaren. We did it in the sprint. Look at Pierre Gasly in P5. What a lap from him. Ferrari, no pace. Puzzle, no pace. Oh, if we could gain that many points on Puzzle in against the Mercedes. Oh, that'd be fantastic. But it's going to be raining. It might not even be raining. My weather forecast isn't 100% accurate. Like I say, they stick their hand out and they go, it's raining, and then they tell me. But if it is a wet start to the race, oh, it will be spicy. If it isn't, then it's just going to be tyre wear, isn't it? Medium, hard, to the end, probably. Can you just say Charmander's Ember move is OP? Is it? Are you using the same definition as OP as everyone else? it's hot in here. One keeps hitting. I'm pretty sure it's got 100% accuracy. It is raining.
Welcome to this visit to the Ardennes countryside. Spa.
Let's have a look at the...
It's time to take a
just
look
in
at
case
our
there's any
starting grid
penalties.
for today's race.
Let's have a look. Maybe Correa or
Juan Manuel
O'Sullivan
Correa
will come
lines
up.
up on pole position. Edging out Lando
There's
Norris,
Lando
who'll
Norris.
start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Piastri,
Gasly, Verstappen.
Pierre Gasly, and Leclerc, Albon, Hamilton, Ocon, and George Russell. Fernando Alonso
Keeps
Sainz,
one hitting. Oh,
and
sorry.
Kimi Antonelli, and
Sorry.
Stroll. O'Sullivan,
Sorry.
Tsunoda, Gabriel Bortoleto,
Sorry.
and Isaac Hadjar. Doohan, Hulkenberg, Lawson, and Ollie Behrman rounds off the
Behrman
grid.
with a penalty. No,
That's
not
it
Behrman
then.
with a
It's
penalty.
well, it's been a long time
Behrman,
since
do you
our
want
last
me
words
to
with
rescue
you?
you?
Good
Would
to
you like
see
to come and
again
race for
today.
the Americans?
Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of
Better
today's
American
race, but what
team.
about our driver? What
The
are the
Seren Motors. Oh God, it's got wets. Wets to wets. Really? I mean, I'll do it. But it might be wets to winters, to be fair. Oh, look at the Seren. Look at the Seren
Here we go then. The
Penske.
formation lap
Oh,
is underway.
it's such a
These are
good-looking
wet
car,
conditions
man.
here
I love
today.
how the
Each
car
driver
looks.
will no doubt be mindful of the wet surface as they prepare to race around the track.
It does make me a bit orgasmic.
As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
Come on. Lower revs, it's a wet start. You don't want too many revs on a wet start. Otherwise you're just going to go sliding off into the pit wall. Come on. Now, nobody go bowling into turn 1, please. That would be very bad. It's a good start. God, Verstappen's already making his way up, I can see. My car is not set up for wet racing at all. We run a low downforce setup. You don't want that in the wet. What am I running? A low downforce setup in the wet. Probably not very good. Just extending the track limits. It's alright. Have that, Doris.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy.
He's
Come
right
on.
on me, bloody chuff again. Using... Oh my god, do not do that. So skating. Oh, Verstappen's too busy fighting with bloody Norris to have a Piastri rather than have a go at Norris.
Tyre condition still looking good.
I should hope so. We've only been racing for a couple of laps. Bit of battery there just to hold them off. Oh, look at them, they're going hammer and tong here.
Circuit's definitely looking better than it was a few minutes ago. If we can just move a bit more of that standing water, we might be able to go on to the intermediates.
Next stint will definitely be Inters. Next stint will definitely be Inters. comes again, old Doris. Is he going to look for it? Definitely more of a drier line appearing here.
Left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes.
Sorry, I thought that was correct. That wasn't. That's my fault. We won't do that
Weather's
again.
changing now. You might want to review our strategy.
Really?
Copy.
We'll do it. Whatever you want to do, we'll do it.
Understood. Stopping this
I'm
lap.
coming in this lap. This is too dry for wets. The standing water's gone. Don't need wets on those. A dryish looking line.
Right, we're no longer sure that these tyres are the right ones. It might be time to come in and change.
Oh, everyone is coming in. Everyone is boxing. Apart from the Ferrari.
Zach is in the pits. Zach is in the pits.
Oh, there's a red flag.
Red flag. Hold in the pits. We're going to hold you in the pits.
Why is there a red flag? Why?
Right, this is a good chance to change our strategy for the rest of the Grand Prix if we want to.
Why is there a red flag? Oh, you see, this is dodgy. This is dodgy territory now. If I go back into this race and it's fucking dry and they're all on the dry tyre, I'm going to smash something.
Right, deja vu here, but there's a good opportunity
I'm on the
to
wet.
get this start.
Why?
Spot on. Come on.
Why has it put me on the wet tyre? I told it to put me on the... For fuck's sake. It's practically dry and I'm on a fucking wet tyre. What the fuck?
Sainz has just completed a pass for the lead.
This is almost dry. We're not winning the Grand Prix now. It's dry. The track is not wet. There's no moisture on the track at all.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Collision. It's dry. I'm going on to a hard. It's dry. The track is dry. It's not. The track is not dry.
Seems to have been a problem removing the right rear wheel.
Oh, the
We need to
the
try and
race
put
is
it behind
done.
us, though,
Race
and
is done.
Let's finish this race strong.
It's not dry
That was
at
our
all.
last
It's
stop.
glitched.
No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. The weather's turning. We think it's time to box now.
I know, it is. No,
Copy that.
it's dry, my friend. The conditions are dry. It's not Inters. It's dry.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
It's a bit greasy, but it's
Okay,
dry.
the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
They've all crossed the line. I don't think they're in the box. Oh no, some of them are.
Right, Zach's coming in for his stop now.
Right, we've got a job on our hands then to win this race, haven't we? We've got a job on our hands to win this race.
No need to worry about the tyre
What the
condition
hell?
for now. Everything's looking good.
They've boxed and come in onto an Inter. What the fuck? Bye, Puzzle! You have fun on your Inter, mate. The red flag in this game is still broken. And that's why you've got to put it on. Because it's so broken. The red flag and wet tyres just don't work.
And gap to the car in front, 6.8 seconds.
Got to be the fastest man on track, surely.
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Zach is in the pits, Zach is in the pits.
Now they've all boxed.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.0 seconds.
Don't think we're going to win this race now. Verstappen's going to take off. Guaranteed Verstappen's in the
The car
lead.
ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
My God, they look slow. Just try and get into DRS here and not die here. Oh, that's why they were almost dead. Norris has just hit Sainz.
Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race.
Here's Leclerc to join the party. This is where it's going to get a bit bloody interesting. Oh my flipping God. Oh! I think Lewis Hamilton is leading this Grand Prix at the moment, by the way. Go on, Sir Lewis.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Okay, so that's a red
There's another red flag.
Red flag, no overtaking, and let's get back into the pits, please.
What the hell has caused the red flag? What's caused the red flag this time? What the fuck is going on in this bloody race?
Okay, we've done all right so far, but
Hold on, now it thinks it's going to bloody rain again.
Another half of this race to go, and there's still a big opportunity there.
It thinks it's going to chuff in rain again. this could be about to get really nuts. This could be fucking carnage. If it's raining and I'm on a fucking soft and the AI, or on a medium and the AI are on wet, I'm going to be fuming.
Wait in just a moment. Stand by.
Sorry. Coming through.
Remember to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you need to.
Now it's going to be fuck off Verstappen time. Hamilton, put some fucking pressure on my man. You're putting some pressure on before, you need to do it again. Safe to say he hasn't put any pressure on and he's dropped him. Fuck off Verstappen. You're staying behind me, sunshine. Great exit.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Use a bit of that battery. Verstappen can't keep up. We shouldn't have that much of a power advantage. We're using the same PU.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
There'll be no issues with tyre wear at all, Sam. Yeah, we've absolutely dropped Hamilton. I've got so much more
That was the
rear than
fastest lap of the race. Keep this
Verstappen.
up. Well done.
Am I now quicker than the Red Bull? That could throw a spanner in the championship fight. Wonder where my teammate is. Definitely don't think he's in the points. Let's put it that way. God, that was wide. Muy wide. Here he comes again.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Not another yet.
Okay, clear.
Verstappen's gone. Verstappen is gone. His car is gone. I think he's gone up in a plume of smoke. Verstappen is gone. Out. Verstappen. Oh, Verstappen. Well, if it's a PU issue, remember we are running the same PU. We haven't had any mechanical retirements yet. Which actually surprises me a bit, given that they are on increased. And we haven't had a single one. I think my controller's about to die. Oh no. I've lost vibration though. Oh no, no. Can Hamilton put the hammer down and challenge me? Probably not. I need Verstappen to fight with, man. Everyone else is too slow. I'm just putting this down to I'm very competent around this track. I don't think the next race will be as dominant. What is the next race after? I think it's Zandvoort, is it not?
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time.
Gasly's out.
Rain in 10 minutes.
I think Zandvoort's after Spa. I think it goes Spa, Zandvoort, Monza. I think. And if that is the case, Zandvoort will not be as dominant. I'm simply not as quick around the track. I think Spa is one of the easiest tracks to drive. It's a lot of slow speed corners. Tyres are okay. You can't really go wrong. To think that the first racing game I played ever in existence of my life was sort of Frosty's racing game. And that wasn't even on, I wasn't even racing that on keyboard, that was on a joystick. Back in the day where if you wanted to play a PC racing game, you had to use a joystick. They were great days.
Gap to your teammate behind, 20.
I don't even know where that Frosty's racing game came from. Like, I don't even know if it was on a disc. If it was, I don't ever recall knowing what the disc looked like. Although, saying that, we did used to pirate a lot of games in this house. Just saying. We had a lot of pirated games and a lot of pirated films. Reason behind it? My mum at the time, the first family she used to do childminding for, the dad of that family, Shane his name was, did a lot of pirating and used to give us just pirated films and stuff. And then my dad worked out to do it for games, and that was it. We either used to get our computer games pirated from a library or charity shops. We got a lot of PC games from. I don't think we bought many new. Well, actually, no, you could get a lot of PC games in like your Tesco or your Asda. We used to do a lot of shopping in Morrison's actually. Morrison's used to have a good selection of PC
Final lap
games.
of the race. Final lap.
Really cheap, like random ones. We used to have a racing game called Downtown Run. That was a great racing game. My dad used to play that all the time. Needs to be a little bit careful on fuel here, you know. We've only got 0.14 laps remaining there. That's fine, that's enough to finish the race with. There we go then, in a race where we thought the race win was all going to be over with the red flag. We thought it was all over, but another red flag came out. We got the jump at the start, and Penske F1 team take their first F1 championship win.
Absolutely
Get
awesome.
the fuck
Just amazing,
in.
mate. Well done.
Correa, it couldn't happen to a better driver. The American-made car. Yuki Tsunoda gets driver of the day. No idea what caused the two red flags. I guess we'll have to have a look. I have a feeling it's probably a pile-up at the hairpin. Not the hairpin, the chicane, the bus stop. Normally happens a lot there, but we'll certainly take a look.
Lights out to the flag at the end, and
Juan Manuel
Correa. Never
Correa.
in doubt, was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
What a drive. Don't know where Zach finished. Probably not very well.
Show-stopping performance from the three drivers approaching the podium right now.
Is it
been an
double
interesting
Ferrari on the
Grand Prix,
podium?
That's for sure.
There's Leclerc, second. Who's third? Oh, it's Hamilton. Hamilton joining me up there. What a fantastic podium. Our first race victory. A commanding victory at that. The Red Bull nowhere near the pace. Yeah, the logos aren't great. We'll have a redesign for next year, don't worry. It's supposed to look like a P. Ooh, almost a level up.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of
Maximum
motorsport action.
points,
But with more
33
races lined up,
points.
be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
I don't think you can on this game. There's Zach O'Sullivan. He finished in 16th. Oh no, sorry, I lie. He was in 14th. He went up. He had 4 pit stops. Fuck's sake. It's an idiot. Albon had 5. Ocon had 5. Wow. Wow. What? Let's take a look at the championship standings. So, Correa moves way clear of Zach O'Sullivan. Zach O'Sullivan needs a good points haul soon to catch up. We are 3 points off of George Russell. We're not going to be challenging for the title. There is no way. If we start winning every single race by some margin, like we did today, I mean, we probably would have had a good race with Verstappen, to be fair. But we will just bump the difficulty up a little bit. But at the moment, I think our main challenge is probably with the Red Bulls. Constructors, we've opened up that gap to Mercedes. I think we've probably beaten them in the rivalry there. We'll have to have a look. But what a race weekend. What a race weekend. That car felt bloody brilliant to drive. A master to drive. In the wet, it didn't feel very good. That's because we were running really low downforce, but the really low downforce just sent it. Really good. Fan rating goes up. Sentiment is now equal. That's good. That is good. If the AI drivers weren't donkeys, you'd be a lot closer to Ferrari. Yes. We would. You're right. Oh, it's Hungary. I forgot Hungary. Jack Crawford, advanced talks. Yes. Go to the meeting, please. Hello, Crawford. Would you like to join my team? He wants a fan rating of 2. Oh, we've easily got that. His current chance to sign is a 78% chance. He only wants his team performance clauses achieve 3 top 10 race finishes. What? Bye, Crawford. Oh.
Right, boss. This is the time to negotiate with some sponsors.
Oh.
Obviously, revenue is key to our chances in F1, so we need to cut as many big ticket deals as possible. Now is the time to make it happen.
Oh, shit.
Here
Sponsors
are our
for next
options.
season.
We've done the initial due diligence, and any one of them would be a great fit as our title sponsor for next season. Select a sponsor to dig into their proposed contract details.
I think we've got to stay with Seren, right? We've got to keep the Seren. We can't ditch Seren. Their backing has been so great. Send on blue and... Yeah, but... We can have blue and pink with Seren. By the way. One of their liveries is blue and pink. We can change the colours up with... So I'm sticking with Seren.
Well, if you're happy with the contract proposed by this sponsor, then you can select it to confirm the contract for next season. Or
Yes. Shut up.
Great news,
I'm
boss.
sticking with Seren. look, we go corporate and customization. We go, not that. Race gear. No, not suit. Car. And decal editor. Oh, sorry, I've had my TikTok live chat all the way over there. I've forgotten to thank people for liking the live. I haven't been looking at it. Mustafa, thanks for the likes, and RK thanks for the likes. Right, we look at this here, edit. You'll see if we can get them to loyalty 8, we can get the sort of a purpley sort of orange and a white. Now I think a card looking like that would look pretty cool. If we can get them, I think a white, it'd be a white with a bit of the purple and sort of, I don't even know what colour that is, it's sort of like a pinky orange. I think that'd look quite cool. Obviously wouldn't be on this livery, but I think that'd be a total change. Title challenging. How do we get levels? Good question, actually. Hey, look at that. That's a cool livery by itself. That's the sort of colour we want. That's the colour scheme we want. We want that. And that. Those are the colours we want. That's a pretty cool livery, to be fair, but we're not using that. The next special livery will be the next American Grand Prix. We can have a look at our title sponsor here, actually. So we are almost up to level 7 where we get that design. So I think if we're almost up to level 7 now, we're definitely going to get to level 8 by the end of the season. For sure. I think you get it by just reaching the goals, I think. Title sponsors. Loyalty. It increases as you participate in races with that sponsor, and improving loyalty with the sponsor can unlock various benefits. There we go. If we get another fan rating, we can get some more sponsors on the car. Which means ultimately more money. Anyway, we got some research points here. What do we want to put it on? We've got discount. Oh, we can do some more aerodynamic upgrades. We could do some drag reduction. Our car is quite draggy. We've only got 3 on that. DRS is pretty good already, and it is discounted, so I'm going to go for it. That'd be good if that come in before Monza. That'd be fantastic. We've got weight reduction on there, which we can't afford to do. Powertrain, we've only got ERS and fuel. And durability, we are almost maxed on the durability as well, to be fair. What we need to get more thingies is we need to do these chassis breakthrough, powertrain breakthrough, and durability breakthrough. So I think I'm going to do chassis breakthrough next. Is what we're going to do. Personnel's coming up, that's good. Owner training, have we got another owner point? Yes we do. Engineering, what's this here? Actions that impact drivers' perception are more positive. We don't need that. Personnel, gain fan rating each time a facility improvement is completed. Oh, absolutely we want that. Abso-bloody-lutely. Yes, we do. We did it. Hey. They love it. They love it. Mr. I think is Penske's first name Roger. I think Mr. Penske's name is Roger. I'm not sure though. Can't be 100%. Oh great, we don't really have any time to do anything there. Or there, we can have a podium celebration or a victory celebration. Is Roger. That costs a bit more, I'm going to take that. And then we can get a secondary sponsor discovery or fan outreach. Get the fan rating up. So we need more fans before we can do anything anyway. Got no fans, got no ground. Oh yeah.
Sorry to disturb. Need you for a moment, please, boss?
Go on then. What do you got? High-profile celebrities expressed interest in visiting our durability department to film a music video. The exposure could be fantastic for our team, drawing attention to a whole new audience. However, the production will undoubtedly disrupt our engineers' workflow. Should we roll out the red carpet or keep our... I don't know what that means. I mean, I guess it means money. I don't really know. We don't want bloody celebrities in the garage. Fuck off. Don't want any of that rubbish. Don't want celebrities singing and dancing in there. They've been caught cheating at the Indy 500 and now they've 20... Maybe we're cheating here. That's why we won that race. I'm not saying anything. Development. What have we got? Oh. That's on the car. Good. Right. What do we want here? Research upgrades by 30%. Any level 1s here? Reduce the cost. I don't know about level 1s really there. I want to do research expansion. No. Powertrain breakthrough. Yes. Penske have now been disqualified from the F1 2025 World Championship after it found out to be underweight cars for all Grand Prix this season. The cars are perfectly legal. And before anyone questions the difficulty did not get changed. It's still at 101. Before anyone starts droning on, the car was just good, okay? The car was just good. And I was good. Oh, we got the fuel technology. That's going on to O'Sullivan. We're now supposedly quite level with the Red Bull. McLaren have been left behind. They are now really quite slow. Look at progress history here. The McLaren, they really have made very little. Everyone else has pretty much gone up by 100 in the performance chart. You know, these guys are making barely a kick. Sauber have made more upgrades than McLaren. Which is nuts. Poor McLaren not making very many updates. But we're going to leave the episode there for YouTube. Thank you very much for watching YouTube. If you did enjoy, Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all next time.